Good evening, viewers. You are watching Daily Sun's Evening News Bulletin, and here are today's top stories. Nationwide shutdown halts all customs and tax operations as NBR officials launch massive protest in Dhaka. Bangladesh reports very good progress in US tariff negotiations, aiming to avert 37% extra duty. Umama Fatima resigns from the anti-discrimination student movement, citing betrayal and internal politics. Iran holds state funeral for commanders killed in war with Israel. Tensions with Trump escalate. Trump expresses hope for Gaza ceasefire within next week amid growing criticism over aid center killings. Nazmul Hussain Shanto steps down as Bangladesh's Test cricket captain after Colombo defeat. Now details news. A massive protest by NBR officials has effectively shut down customs and tax activities nationwide, bringing all import and export clearance to a grinding halt. The shutdown is part of a large-scale demonstration demanding sweeping reforms and the removal of the NBR chairman. From 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, the National Board of Revenue building in Dhaka was locked down, with chairs and tables left empty. Hundreds of NBR officials gathered outside, blocking all gates under tight security. Turning to crucial economic updates, Bangladesh has reported strong progress in negotiations with the United States aimed at finalizing a tariff deal. The deal is essential to avoid a crippling 37% additional duty on Bangladeshi exports, which could have a serious impact on the country's trade balance. Officials are optimistic a breakthrough will come soon. In student affairs, a major figure has stepped down. Umama Fatima, spokesperson for the anti-discrimination student movement, announced her resignation amid allegations of betrayal and toxic internal politics. Her departure raises question about the future direction of the student movement that rose to prominence during the July uprising. In a Facebook post, Umama Fatima accused fellow activists of orchestrating smear campaigns and sidelining her after the July uprising. Fatima described the movement as overtaken by opportunists and said she had faced pressure to abandon independent activism. She ended her post urging students to focus on productive work instead of destructive politics. Moving to the Middle East, Iran held a state funeral Saturday for nearly 60 people, including several top military commanders killed during its recent war with Israel. The funeral, attended by President Masoud Pezeshkian, marks one of Iran's largest military mourning events in years and comes amid fresh tensions with the US. Shifting to Gaza, US President Donald Trump said he's optimistic about brokering a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas within the next week. This comes as international criticism mounts over deadly incidents, food distribution centers in Gaza, where desperate civilians have been killed while seeking aid. Nazmul Hussain Shanto announced his resignation as Bangladesh's Test cricket captain after the team suffered a heavy defeat in the Colombo Test. Shanto emphasized that having separate captains for each format is not ideal for team cohesion and said he is stepping aside for the betterment of the squad. That's all for today. Remember to follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and stay connected on all our digital platforms for the latest updates. Good evening.
For more updates, follow us on Facebook, subscribe our YouTube channel, get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.